taking on Regis today.
And they're out of Colorado too, right?
I believe so, yeah. We have quite a few Colorado teams this tournament, so happy that they could make the trip.
Right.
So today, we've got a game at 7 and another game at 7. 7 and 7.
7 and 7.
And a recap from yesterday's game, although nobody likes to see a loss. There was a lot of positives, I thought, for our first game, and we'll see how the boys come together and adjust for this one. And as usual, nobody likes a 7 a.m. game.
Right.
I should get a little more talkative once I get the coffee flowing in me here. Couple minutes till game time, and we'll see how the boys do. So a little update. Looks like Easton Lucina is going to be out a couple weeks. I believe he has a fracture on his wrist and had a couple chest contusions from yesterday's game. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know about the wrist. I did not know about the chest.
Yep. Got a fracture. So 3 to 4 weeks is what they're estimating right now on the prognosis, and we'll see what happens on that one. Feel terrible for Easton, but at least the good news on that one is that he should be back before the start of the main season. So
that's good.
There's some hope there at least.
Yeah. And then Luke.
Luke, shoulder's bruised, but I think he'll be all right.
Oh, just bruised. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he'll be playing in this game, but I think the coaches just want to keep him healing up just in case. So he's out also for today. I guess I should say they are not sure if it is bruised or if it may have become dislocated, but it's pretty sore today. It's back in its socket at least. So
that's the good part.
That is a positive on that one.
Right.
And we've got about 2 minutes still game time on the countdown clock.
This team looks a little larger than the last one we played. Taller, maybe not?
Yeah. A little taller. They got a couple smaller guys in there too.
Right. Quite a few of them.
Yep. Definitely more tall.
Right. Just a large roster too, it looks like.
Yeah, they brought got a few boys down. And your junior Lancers are going to be in their black. So last year, these were actually our military tribute uniforms, and they decided this year they were just going to make them their permanent black outfits. So yep, but I just got an update. So for Luke, Mom sent me a message, said that his the trainer is the one that said that he needed to sit out today. Otherwise, he wanted to play, even if he was sore. So, tough kid.
Tough kid, yeah, for sure. I'm sure he'd much rather be playing than sitting and watching.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, the horn has started. That means it's game time. Boys get the pucks picked up here. it Seidel? Seidel?
Seidel, yes.
Seidel, okay.
Yes.
Wanted to pronounce that right. Seidel is going to be in between the pipes for this game. Looks like there's only one bucket for the pucks.
Right. I was wondering that yesterday when I was watching Carter just stand in the middle of the ice. I didn't know exactly what he was doing, but now I figured it out. So
I may have to get a bucket.
yeah. It must be a ritual though, because it just, I don't know.
The sharing of the bucket of pucks.
Sharing of the bucket.
It's like breaking bread, I guess.
The best too is it is a Target bucket too. I don't think I've ever seen a Target bucket.
I didn't even know Target had buckets.
I didn't either. The stuff you learn.
Learning every day.
Right?
Looks like starting off today, we're going to have, I think Preble's joined up with us this morning.
Yes, he has.
Yep, Vaughn, Preble, Severa, Holder, and Cheeto.
Yeah, so let's get him quick, right?
Yep, puck dropped. Severa kicks it back as Marble goes and pushes ahead and gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn pushing forward, grabbed by Regis, taking it back. Vaughn grabs that pass. He was trying to dump it, going to kick it over to the near side behind the net. Little miscue, but Preble was there to get it. Preble on the far side, pushing it over. As Cheeto pushes that one out of the zone, gets it to Holder. Holder pushing it forward. And Regis steals it back right at mid-ice. Preble goes to lay a hit. Tried to separate the man from the puck, but another man was there to get it. Comes over to the near side corner and pushed over to the far. Cheeto holding on to that one in the corner. Piss it over to the near side. Omaha trying to get a hold of it now. Pushing that to the far side now. As it's grabbed by Vaughn, trying to get a hold of that one as he takes it into the wall. Push it over to the near side. A little back and forth on the possession there, but still on the Omaha side. Vaughn pushing that one, clearing it. Regis shoveling it right back over the blue line. Goes behind the net over the near side and picked up by Preble. Preble trying to get a clear as a Regis man trying to lay a hit. Got two men on him. Gets one out to the near side. Severa trying to get a clear. They take a shot. Goes behind the net over to the far side. Cheetah going after it. Keeps him in the far side corner. Vaughn lays a hit. Separates the man from the puck and picked up by, I believe Severa got that one. Gets the clear out as Jackson gets it, but the Ice Monster got him on that one. Severa trying to assist. Still Omaha takes a shot, deflected over to the far side. Omaha getting a hold of it, getting it cleared as Kaiser trying to push that one out. It's grabbed by Vaughn. Little miscue there as he was trying to pass the Preble. It goes high and clears the safety net. Stop and play with 13:13 left. And Omaha getting a change up on that one. Fairly long shift on that.
Yeah. Regis came out quick here.
They were attacking pretty hard as we stayed in the Omaha side most of the time. Puck on the near side. Comes over as Omaha still trying to get a hold of it. Gets the clear. As Kaiser pushing that one. Trying to get back into the Regis side and get some help there from Jackson. Bianchetti coming in, bringing it on the near side corner. Looks like they're going to call Omaha for offsides on that one. Just a bit ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, just a little close there. Kaiser tried to keep it in, and I think it just barely bounced out on him.
Bianchetti going to take the drop, joined by Laviska and Wally on D. Puck sent forward. Jackson going after it in the Regis side, but they sent it back over. Jackson went back in. Omaha forced it. Oh, check that. Little back and forth tennis action near the blue line. Bianchetti pushing it forward. Comes over to the near side. Trying to pass in front of the net.
Oh,
Go!
nice!
Omaha! Snuck one in the 5-hole, it looked like, on the goaltender there.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
He had to angle that pad just right to get that in there.
Right? Yeah. It's kind of a very weird angle from Bianchetti.
Great job as Omaha draws first blood on that one. with a great 5-hole shot from Bianchetti.
Right.
I think he was behind the net on that too.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I think it hit the goalie and dropped down, and I don't know how it ended up going in, but it did.
Bianchetti going to push this one back into the Regis zone. And going back in the near side corner, back behind that over to the near side again. And grabbed by Regis. They're going to get a clear. Leviska almost got his stick on that one, but Regis pushing it back into Omaha territory. Lawley gets it behind the net and gets boarded on that one. Holder trying to get a hold of it now. Gets the clear, but grabbed by Regis. A reach out as Bianchetti stops him. And Jackson got a hold of it, but it comes back over to the near side of Omaha. On the near side corner is Lawley. Keeping it behind the net. Gets a good poke check on that one. Good stick. Regis gets it to right at the blue line. Takes a shot and a great stop in the middle. I think Leviska got that. Yep, Leviska got a hold of that one. As Jackson grabbing him, trying to get a hold of it. Puck's been bouncing today.
Yeah.
Comes over to the near side again. Omaha trying to get a hold of it as Bianchetti bringing it out of the zone. He's going to bury it deep at the red line. Back behind the net. And Omaha's going to go in for a change. Regis grabbing a hold of it, coming out of the zone. Comes onto the near side. And Westman going after his Preble lays a hit. On the near side corner, grabbed by Vaughn. Vaughn going to send it over to the far side. And he lays a hit. Zach going to bring it out of the zone, back into their zone. As Westman gets a ding on that one. Regis grabs a hold of it on the far side. Comes out, grabbed by Preble at the near center ice. He's going to bring it back into their zone. Preble on the near side. Coming up, going to pass in front of the net, loose in front of the net. Oh, Zach just couldn't get his stick on it. He had too many men on him. Comes forward as Roeder trying to get a poke check, couldn't quite get it. Vaughn comes onto the near side, into the corner it goes of Omaha. Vaughn gets it first, sends it across the ice. Hits Westman, Westman to Preble. Preble trying to send it out of the zone, pushing that one out. Comes forward onto the near side, Preble holding onto it. In the near side corner, back behind the net of Regis. The Raiders take it on the far side. Westman there to grab it on the boards. Still pushing that one as it goes into the far side. They push him onto the near side. Roeder going after it on the near side. He's going to get some help there with Severa. Severa sending a pass in front, goes across to the far side corner. Omaha going in for a change on the front. It's like Holder in. Pass on the far side, grabbed by Roeder. Trying to hold on to it, passes it across to Leviska. Leviska comes in for a shot. Goes high, loose, there it is. Comes on the near side, Severa's got it. Goaltender was down. Leviska coming in for another shot. Little wide right, and the goaltender stopped it. Puck was loose. A little quick on the whistle there for the ref.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, I think it's the ref over here on the near side that called it and couldn't see it.
And I just saw Amrine. Is it Amrine? Amrine. We'll call him Amrine.
Right.
Came in for Omaha. Looks like he's going to help out a little bit with the JV here. Servo kicking it back. Grabbed by Regis. And they're going to push that one forward as Lawley grabs a hold of it. He's going to take it back behind the Omaha net and slingshot to the far side. Trying to get a pass across the ice to Grayson. Grayson kicks one out, gets it out, and sails one over their side. And fair play on this one as it goes behind the net and grabbed by Regis again. Regis on the near side. They're going to sail it back over and grab by Lawley again in Omaha territory. Lawley trying to get it off the board to Leviska. Leviska tried to get a clear, but got a poke check. Good diving save by Lawley to get it out to Severa. Severa clears his own. And goes back into the Regis side as Omaha getting another change in. It's like Grayson going to battle that one with Severa in the corner. So they sail it over to the far side. And Jackson comes zooming in. Tripped up, but got it pushed forward. Pass in front of the net, but nobody home. Comes over to the near side. Jackson trying to get all of it now as Drew pushing it across. Goes back behind the net. Drew holds onto it. And they push it back behind the net again. Cheeto trying to get a hold of it. Comes over to the near side. Getting some help from Westman. Comes forward. And it's grabbed by Jackson again. Jackson trying to take a shot. Deflected. Vaughn grabs a hold of it. Takes one forward. Takes a shot right off the goaltender's pads. You could hear that one. That may have been a stick, actually. Comes over to the near side. Coming over to the near side is Westman. Deflects. Great job by Seidel. Over to the far side. Regis trying to get a hold of it now. And Vaughn pushing him into the corner. Takes a diving block to keep the shot off in the corner. And it's grabbed by, is that
Kaiser?
Kaiser got it. Thank you. Back off, deflected, and covered by the goaltender on that one.
Great pressure there on that sequence there. It's good.
Boys kind of woke up a little bit there, I think.
Yeah.
as we have 8:26 left in the first period. Omaha ahead by 1-0. Bianchetti going to take the drop, joined by Kaiser, Preble, Lawley. So a little change on the line, and that's really going to screw me up for names.
Oh, another good shot there.
Regis going to bring it out of the zone, pass across center ice. He's got Lawley on him, go. Good position by Lawley.
Sorry.
Forces him into the corner.
Got caught watching there.
Puck coming on the near side as Amrine pushing that over the near side corner of Regis. Staying on him though. Puck goes high. Back into Omaha zone right at the line, and they're going to call icing on that one.
Yeah, I do apologize. I do get caught watching every now and then. So.
Well, you're doing two things at once.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Second game jitters,
right?
Right.
Like, all right, Zach, is that Zach or?
That was Zach, yep.
Zach took the drop on that one.
Yep.
Comes over to the near side. As it goes in, a nice hit laid by Zach. Comes over to the near side and grabbed by Vaughn. Kicks it out. And Zach trying to push this one forward as they're going to kick it back behind the Omaha net. Westman there to grab a hold of it. Going to take it to the far side corner. Zamrine kicks it out just a little, past it just a little bit ahead of, who was that?
Roeder,
thank you. Comes over to the near side. It goes back behind the Omaha net and grabbed by Westman again. Comes onto the near side again. Roeder going after it now. Back off the wall again. And Omaha gets a clear, but right at center ice we have one of the Raiders. He's going to try to get a little whiff on that one as Westman pushes it back over the red line. And Omaha was getting a change in though. It's Holder trying to push it forward. Had a man on him. Deflected. Took a shot. And a nice save by Seidel.
Yeah, great job there by Seidel. No kidding. Track that puck.
And it looks like they're going to get a full change on that one. Severo taking drop. Puck drop, comes over the near side. Grabbed right away as Cheeto pushes that one out. Comes over the near. Parker trying to get his puck stick on it, but couldn't quite get it. Gets sent back over to Preble. Preble sending one across to Severo. Severo pushing that back over their line. They send it back. Vaughn sails that one back behind the net. Goaltender has to deflect behind. Comes over to the near side. Cheetah going after it in the corner. Gets a stick on it, pushing that one forward. Severo getting a hold of it. Goes over to the near side again. A little back and forth triangle going on there. Comes over to the near side as they get one over. That would have been a hand pass.
Right. I mean, how far?
That was 3-4 steps when he had that thing in his hand.
I really didn't realize you could carry it that far, but.
Heisman posed for that kid.
Right.
Omaha got it clear as Jackson was coming in. Takes it over their side. He gets boarded on that one. Knocked over, and no calls. They sail it back over to Omaha territory. It should be icing. Yep. An icing called on the Raiders.
Yeah, it was almost like, you could never do that in basketball, right?
It would have been traveling 3 times over on that one.
Yeah.
Back onto the Raiders side. Far dot. Bianchetti going to take drop. Joined by Jackson, Kaiser, Vaughn, and Westman. Bianchetti kicking it back. Grabbed by the Raiders. Stopped at the blue line by, I think Westman's stick got that one. Comes over the near side. Jackson and Bianchetti going after it. Sends one high off the wall. Vaughn trying to hold on to it. He does. Pushes it forward. He's got a couple men on him, but gets it back into the corner as Jackson steps in and grabs the puck in the corner. Holds on to it for a minute. Somebody lost a stick. Vaughn comes up. Going to sail one across to Westman. Takes a shot. Nice and low, but stopped by one of the Raiders. Bianchetti steps in. Gets it back to Jackson. Nope, check that to Kaiser. Shot taken by Jackson. Comes over to the near side. And they get a clear. Vaughn grabs it at center ice. Sails one across to Westman. W taking it forward, across. Gets it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti trying to shot, deflected. Taking it out to Kaiser, takes a shot. Art, puck loose. Bianchetti tries a shot, still has it. Puck still loose in front of the net. Comes over to the near side. Raiders get a hold of it. Trying to take it forward. Has a man on it, but Bianchetti with a good back check. And Westman in good position. Seidel with a good block. Sends it across to the far side. Kaiser trying to get a hold of it. Arcs it high, goes behind the Omaha net. Vaughn on the near side to get it. Sails it across behind the net to Westman. Westman holding on to it across to Kaiser got hit in the back on that one.
Got it over here, though.
Okay.
Yep.
The referee right in front of it says nothing, and the guy
Yeah.
across the ice finally calls it.
I'm like,
All right. That was a blatant hit in the back.
yeah, it was
And
very
Regis.
interesting. Right in front of the guy, and the guy just stood there and watched.
It looks like Omaha is going to be up a man for 2 minutes. Looks like that was a 2 and a 10.
Oh, really? Wow.
That was a pretty hard, blatant
It was.
hit in the back.
It was.
Ian Zach taking it. Omaha up a man for 2 minutes. On the 2 and the 10 for the Raiders. Puck picked up by Roeder. Set forward by Preble. They like those hits in the back, man. They got to watch that.
Right?
Amrain trying to get a hold of it. Gets it back to Zach. Pass in front of the net. Roeder grabs it. Sends one back. Lawley to Preble. Preble takes a shot right in the chest pad of the goaltender who bobbled it. And a little pushing match happening. So we
Good
come over to the near side.
Yeah. Good sequence there, though.
Well, Omaha still up a man. We got another 1:39 left on the power play. Zach taking it. Puck arcs high towards the net. Picked up by Amrine. On the near side, Amrine pushing it in the corner. Holding on to it. Preble trying to stop it right at the blue line as he does. Still right at the blue line, though. They got to clear. Omaha forced to reset. Sailing across the Lawley. Omaha's at reset. Sail one behind the net. Over to the near side. Amrine trying to get a hold of it now. Goes back to Preble. Sends it back into the corner. Picked up by Zach. Pushing it forward to the far side. Roeder gets it in the corner. Lawley grabs it up top. Comes in. Takes a... Nope. Check that. Holds on to it. Changed his mind on that one. Thought he was going to do it. Zach behind the net. Trying to pass that one over to the far side to Roeder. Another 55 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Preble gets it on the near side. Sends it over the near corner. Puck goes high. Arcs it out. They got the clear. Coming in the near side of Omaha. Omaha forces him behind the net. Back onto the near side again. Far side, sorry. And we're on Omaha's territory. Yep. Check that back in Omaha's territory. Got the clear. Picked up by Lawley. Behind the net. 28 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Puck on the far side. Roeder pushing it forward. Lost the puck on that one with a poke check. Picked up by Lawley. Lawley trying to get that send over. They got a clear. Comes over the near side. Back in Omaha territory. Roeder has it. On the near side corner it goes. Preble holding on to it. And they sail it back over to Omaha territory. Lawley picks it up. 2 seconds left on the power play. And both teams full strength. As he does, Preble holding on to it. Gets a clear off the boards. Omaha was getting a change on that one. Preble across. Hits Lawley. Lawley sailing one, Arkin. Back over to Preble on the near side of Omaha. Preble gets it over to Severa. Severa gets it cleared. Back over into the Regis territory. Raiders trying it, but he had 3 men on him on that one. Back over to the far side. Regis trying to push it forward. And a stop. Vaughn got a hold of it. Gets it forward as Grayson passes it across to Severa. Severa passes it back. Westman grabs it. Comes in. Takes a shot. Goaltender bobbles it. Still loose. As Grayson was battling it nicely in front of the tender there. .155 left in the period. Gonna have Vaughn, Westman, Bianchetti, Jackson, and is that Holder? Nope, Kaiser. Vaughn kicks it forward. Back over to the near side. Over the far. Vaughn just couldn't quite get it. Bouncing puck. Comes over to the near side. Up, check that. Holds on to it. Trying to get that forward. Referee needs to get out of the way on that one. Over to the far side of Omaha. Regis grabbing it. Westman in good pursuit. Lost an edge on that one. Back over to the near side. Jackson going after it. Has a man on him. Regis grabs it first. Takes it behind their own net. Over to the far side. Kaiser kicks it back behind the net over the near. Bianchetti in pursuit, trying to get hold of it. As he does, kicks it up top to Westman. Westman back over, gets it to Jackson. Behind the net it goes. Kaiser trying to send it back behind the net to Jackson. Jackson holding on to it. Tripped up. I don't know if the referee got him or if he just lost an edge.
I don't know. The ref's just he's not moving much.
Nope. Kicks it back over. Picked up. Oh, that was LaVisca. Back over to the near side. Bianchetti staying on him. Nice job as it's deflected over to the far side. Seidel got a hold of that one nicely. Good positioning by Westman to let him have it. Kicks up top. Deflected. As LaVisca trying to push it out. Had a man right at the blue line, though. Puck arcs high. Omaha got the clear. And it's grabbed by Roeder. Pushed over the far side. Bianchetti clearing it and gets it back over into Raider territory. 20 seconds left in the period. Puck on the near side. Comes over as looks like Preble going to get it in Omaha territory. Holds on to it. Looking to pass. He's got LaVisca in front of him. Yep, he's going to take that one. Preble trying to take it into Raider territory. Pushing that to the far side. Buries it in the corner as he just gets hit. Back on there, and that is the end of the period.
We're going to have a penalty here for that hit in the back.
Another penalty for the Raiders. Cross-checking or interference? I couldn't tell.
In the back.
Okay. They're going to give him another 2 and a 10?
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out soon. There's a lot of those little pokes that they're trying to do that just aren't going off well for them.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, why? I mean, puck was way gone.
Yeah, why even?
And the bad thing is he was facing their bench. It wasn't even like, I mean.
Yeah, no need for it.
No.
Somebody can get hurt. I get the you're just trying to egg them a little bit, trying to annoy somebody, maybe get a little penalty draw, but you got to watch how hard you do it. As we move into the second period, boys kind of woke up there about midway through the period, so a little more speed coming.
Yeah.
We got a little more help coming from the varsity boys, as we have a couple kids that can swing back and forth, so that helped. We needed a little bit, I think, today with the injuries that we saw. So Omaha going to start the period up a man for 2 minutes. Westman, Severa, Bianchetti, Preble, and Vaughn. Puck drop kicked up by Vaughn. Vaughn to Preble. Preble holding on to it. He's going to sail one up to Vaughn. Vaughn kicking it back to Bianchetti. Bianchetti taking it forward in their zone. Had a man on, but little pile up there just after the blue line as they sail it back in Omaha territory. Preble getting it behind the net. Gonna hold on, gets it out to Vaughn. Vaughn coming slingshot around over the near side. Gets it over to Westman. Westman trying to get that to Severa. Just a little bit between his legs on that one. Back to the far side of Omaha. Seidel holds on to it. He's gonna kick it forward and sail it out, trying to get that to Bianchetti. Gets the clear, and that's offsides called. Should have been.
Right.
Stop a play. 1:23 left on the power play for Omaha. It's like they're going to get a change up front. Amrine, Roeder, and can't see the number. And Zach come out. Oh, D's going to change out too. Lally and LaVisca come out. Puck dropped. Goes forward as LaVisca goes in for a poke check. Kicks back to Lawley. Lawley to the far side, trying to get to LaVisca. He's going to hold on to it, take it behind the Omaha net. Kicks it out. Hits Roeder. Roeder going to take it out of the zone, back over into the Raider territory. Raider, nice move by Roeder. Got a good shot up, but deflected by their goaltender on the far side. LaVisca trying to hold on to it. They get a poke check clear as Lawley trying to get it back over. Held on by LaVisca, Omaha. Bringing it back in the zone. LaVisca holds on to it, but Poke check by the Regis player. They're going to take it out of the zone back in Omaha territory. 46 seconds left on the power play. Held on by Lawley. Lawley gets the clear. Roeder gets a pass forward to Zach. Zach with a poke check comes over. Center ice onto the near. Back behind the Omaha net again. LaVisca holding onto it. Sails it to the far side, trying to hit Roeder. Roeder in the corner. Trying to hold on to it. With a try to pass him behind the net. Comes over the near side. And grabbed by Roeder. Check that Amrine, sorry, just saw the 2. 10 off on that one. Back over to the far side. They're trying to push that in the far side corner. Held on by Severa. Severa trying to get that over to Lawley. Couldn't quite connect on him that one. Poke check there, comes over the near side. There's Bunton. I haven't seen him yet this morning. Puck on the far. Held on as they push that one forward. Deflected to the far side. Puck on the near side. Again deflected. Nice stick there by Seidel. Takes another shot. I think Seidel got that. Yep, deflected over to the near side. Puck gets cleared by Omaha as it goes back over onto the Raiders side. Raiders grab it, take in front of their net, over to the far side. Try to slingshot around as it goes to the far. Bunton trying to get a hold of it now. Poke check. Couldn't quite get a stick on that one though. Seidel deflects over to the near side. Great job. Omaha gets a clear. Knocked down by Severa. Couldn't quite hold on to it though, and they send it back over to Omaha. Grayson holding on to it. Send one across to the far. And Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Just a lot of tennis match here right now. Grayson, Cheeto going after in the far.
That's Preble, actually.
Oh, is it Preble?
Yep.
Oh, I saw the 9, sorry.
Nope.
Puck on the near
Well,
side.
they're going to call a penalty on us on that.
Deflected, Severa going after it. They just pulled their goaltender.
I'm not real sure about that penalty, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I think that was another 10-2 on that last one too. That player
was?
still, yep.
Wow.
So Bunton is in the sin bin, and Omaha now on the penalty kill. Looks like we're going to have Bianchetti, Preble, Vaughn, and Kaiser coming out. And Jackson. Maybe they were offsetting?
No.
Nope, Jackson's.
That's, no.
Just a miscue there. Puck over to the far side. Shot taken, and a great save there by Seidel. Somebody's yelling. Oh, they have another. He's asking about the other player in the where his time is.
No, that's the 2 and the 10 guy. They didn't.
Yeah.
They just called it on us. They didn't call it.
It wasn't offsetting.
Nope.
Bianchetti taking the drop, pushing that over the far wall. Puck goes high, back into their territory. Good clear there by Omaha. They're going to hold on to it as the Raiders trying to figure out what they want to do. Trying to set something up here, but kind of wasting some time there as he was waiting for his player to get in position. Kicked back over the near side as Bianchetti taking it in their territory. He's got Kaiser open. Across, takes a shot, little high. I think they tipped that one.
Yep, just a little bit.
Back over to the far side as Bianchetti grabs it. Sends it back into the corner. 1:20 left. Kaiser trying to assist, keeps it behind the net. Comes over to the near side, and they're going to get it cleared. Back over to the near side corner. Going to try to take it in Omaha territory. He does. Nice job by Bianchetti, though, staying on him. Back to the far side as Preble trying to get it clear, sends it up top to the defender, gets a hold of it. Bianchetti Force him into the corner again. Tried to get a pass. Vaughn got it. Kicks it back into the corner. Stop as Preble gets a hold of it and does a proper hand pass and sends it back at him.
40 seconds left here on the penalty.
I should say glove save, not a hand pass on that one. Proper glove save. Goes over to the far side. Regis trying to take it Omaha territory. Stopped right at the blue line. Vaughn gets it. Comes over to the near side. Nice job. Good positioning there by the junior Lancers. Kicks it back behind the net. 18 seconds left on the power play for Regis. And a stick by Roeder to flex. Bianchetti gets it. Vaughn's right on it too. Good positioning thus far. Puck goes back in Omaha Terry and grabbed right away by Preble. Preble holds on to it with another 1 second left in Omaha, now full strength as they got to clear. And that's the end of the power play for Regis. Both teams full strength. Puck on the near side. Roeder got it to Amrine. Amrine comes over to the near side. He gets stood up right at the blue line, getting some help from Lawley now. Omaha got a full line change in the middle of that. Comes on the near side. Lawley trying to get a stick on it. Gets picked up by Leviska. Leviska gets it back to Amrine. Amrine taking it back into the zone. Pushing it forward, had 2 men on him though. Comes over the near side again. Stood up. Lawley taking it, shoveling it across in Omaha territory to Leviska. Leviska holds on to it, gets it across the ice and gets the clear he needed. Picked up by Regis, taken back to Omaha territory, but Lawley got a stick on it. Goes high, deflected. Leviska holds on to it, gets a pass across to Amrine. Amrine taking it back into the territory. Almost a high sticking call on that one. Roeder trying to go after it, comes over to the near side. Amrine trying to run some interference on the near side as Lawley stepping in, pushing it back into the corner. Almost had him. Roeder, just behind him on that one. Comes over to Leviska. Leviska on the far side. Gets it just over the blue line. As Roeder trying to push that one forward. Back in the corner it goes. Almost hit the referee in the head on that one. Held up again by Amrine. Just took a hit in the head, it looks like, on that one. No call, though. Back onto the near side. Good attempt there. Omaha lucked out on the mispass from them and deflected there, I think. Was that Leviska?
Yeah, that was Sean.
Sean dove in front of that one. Nice job by Sean. On the far side, Sever going in, trying to pass.
Oh, great stop there.
Great stop by the goaltender.
Wow.
I thought he had that one. Good job by Severa, too.
Right.
7:50 left in the period. Omaha ahead 1-0. If you're just joining us on this bright and early morning, hope the coffee is flowing well for you. Puck on the near side. Regis side of the ice. Pushed forward by Severa. Omaha trying to get hold of his Westman, sailing one across. Gets that over to, who is that, Holder? Yep. Across over. Again, Severa gets it over to Vaughn. Vaughn pushing it forward. Holding on to it. Had too many guys on it. Tried to get a pass over to Grayson. Little bouncy there on the near side. They're going to get it clear. Vaughn going after on the far side. Gets it in Omaha territory. He's going to hold on to it. Got 2 men on him, but trying to get does get the clear. They're there to get it. Comes back over at Omaha. And I think that one was offsides. What do you call?
Yep.
Yeah. 7:16 left in the period. Is it off? No, that was an icing?
Icing.
Okay. I missed something there, but don't be shocked. I miss a lot.
All right.
Severa going to take drop again. Looks like D changed up. Puck push forward. Grabbed by the Raiders. Kicked back in by Preble on the near side. I lost the puck. Where is it? Preble stepped in. Raiders trying to take it out of the zone. Ooh, Severa almost had a stick on that one. Offsides again. 7 minutes left. Change on the line is Bianchetti, Jackson, Kaiser, Bunton, and Preble in. Lost it right at the blue line there as Raiders trying to take it in. Takes a shot, goes wide to the far side. Jackson gets it off the board and gets the clear. Picked up by Regis at center ice, holding on to it. Comes over to the near side. Comes back in Omaha territory. Ooh, mishandled that one, gave it right back to Omaha. Omaha gets the clear, and Regis trying to send one arcing back into the territory. Nice job by Button to grab that one with his glove. They got to push across the ice, trying to pass again. And it's back in the far side corner. Breville getting it out. And who's got that? Is that Jackson? Jackson taking that one across as he gets pummeled and draws the penalty on that one.
No, he's calling off.
He called it off?
He's calling off.
Oh.
Get off.
Yeah. No, I was going to say the far guy had his arm up.
Yeah, because Jackson was in the zone.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
As he got tackled from behind.
Hey, I was going to say when he was pushed and tackled from behind.
Right.
I was sure that was going to be a penalty. Bianchetti taking the drop, brings that one forward onto the near side. Bianchetti pushing it over the blue line, going after it now. Little whiff on that one. Comes over the near side. Button gonna get a hold of it. Trying to push that one forward, but it comes over to the near side corner. And grabbed, was that Zach? No, Kaiser got that one. Back over to the far side. Kaiser gets it.
Oh.
Offside's called.
Good try by Jackson there, just.
He attempted to.
Yep.
Change on the lineup again. As LaVisca comes out with Lawley. Amrine, I believe that's Zach.
Zach and
Roeder.
Yep.
Puck on the near side. Comes off the boards. Grabbed by Lawley. Gets it off. Comes over behind the net. Grabbed by the goaltender behind his own net. Roeder going after it in the corner. LaVisca takes a shot. Deflected. Comes over the near side. LaVisca. Slap shot. Right behind the net. Just a little too high on that one. Comes back up top. Going to go in Omaha territory. LaVisca's going to be there first to get it. 5:21 left in the period. LaVisca holding on to it. Probably needed to do something before the front of the net. Comes over up top. Grabbed by Roeder. He's going to come out of the zone. Going to take it back over to the near side. Roeder pushing this one forward. 2 men on him. Puck stands still. Comes over to the near side. Getting some help as Lawley stepping in, trying to hold on to that one. Goes into the corner. Lawley up top. Comes in. Takes a shot low. Nice tip there by Roeder. Just not enough to get it past the pad of the goaltender, though. Good attempt there.
Right.
A couple more tip drill practices. We'll have some really pretty shots coming in this season, I think.
Yeah, we just got to continue to throw it at the net, right?
Yep. The boys have a lot of the right ideas there. So gonna have Vaughn.
Jeez.
And Westman coming out.
We went to 3 different dots now. Started over there, now this one, now we're down over here.
We're gonna have Petzold. Did I say it right this time? Petzold. Okay. Severa. Westman, Vaughn.
Holder.
And Holder. Puck on the near side. Goes to the far. Grabbed by the Raiders. Vaughn tried to get a skate on it. Couldn't quite get it. Just tipped it. Westman gets it first. Comes over to the near side. Slingshot around. Gets it a good pass off the wall. Grabbed by the Raiders. Westman there to grab it again. Holder with a hit to the head. No call on that. They're hitting up high. Vaughn keeps it in play for Omaha at the blue line. Across, far side. They're going to get a clear as it comes over to the near side.
It should be icing.
Should be. And...
yes. Nope.
Nope. Called it off. Should have been. Puck on the far side. Grabbed by... should have been a tripping call, I would have thought, but comes over to the near side. Is that what he called? Yep, tripping. I was like, there should have been a tripping call on that one. In Omaha on the power play. 3:59 left. Vaughn, Westman, Bianchetti, Jackson, and Kaiser come out for Omaha. Bianchetti taking the drop. Puck kicked back. Jackson trying to step in to grab it. Battling on the far side. Vaughn keeps it in play for Omaha. Kicks it back into the corner. Trying to hit Jackson. Vaughn trying to step in. Sends one high as it's tipped. Westman and Bianchetti staying on the puck. Westman grabs it on the far board of Omaha. Kicks one forward. Gets it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti coming forward with it. As Kaiser and Bianchetti both going after it in the near side corner. Got Jackson in front of the net. Back behind the net it goes. Jackson steps in, takes a shot right into the chest of the goaltender on that one.
There, we probably should have moved that back out.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a touch. Cycle that puck around, get those guys moving. A lot of red in front of the net there.
Yep. All right, looks like Ian, Zach, Amarayan, Roeder, and Preble and LaVisca out.
Nope, Button.
Button? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Button. Puck deflected over the far side. Button going after it. Gets it behind the net. Gonna take it over the near side. As he does, he's got Roeder wide open up
top. Good job by Zach there.
Yep, Zach pushing it forward. Comes behind the net, looking to pass. Trying to get that to Roeder, deflect it. Almost got it. Preble comes in, takes a shot. Just off the back of one of the players. That's gonna be yep. He got him good on that one.
Right, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna be a sore.
Oh,
looks like
great pass in front there.
Back on the far side. Preble gets a stick. Good poke check by Preble. Keeps it in play for Omaha. Roeder trying to hold on to it. He gets taken on the calf on that one. Nope, back in the. He got hit in the back on that one.
Yeah.
Goes to the far side. Button gets a pass to Amarayan. Amarayan trying to pass across. Little miscue on the pass there. Comes over to the near side. Raiders. Nice poke check there, though. Comes over to the near side. Bianchetti trying to hold on to it. Poke checks that one over the far side. He's staying on. He's got 2 men on him. Back to the far side, and we got 14 seconds left on the power play. Is Button trying to get a pass across to Amarayan. Amarayan trying to get that one. Is Bianchetti battling with 2 men. He's getting a poke check over here to the near side of Button. Button holding onto it for Omaha. Both teams full strength now. Poke check across. Roeder got a hold of it, lost sight of it, got a hold of it again.
Right.
Amarayan pushing that forward.
Oh.
Nope, he made it. Nope. Goaltender dove out in front of the. Got a hold of that one.
They
145.
missed big offsides there. With one of our biggest kids.
He had his legs stretched. It was the attempt. It was the effort they liked.
Right.
Puck drop. Bianchetti takes a shot. Deflected. Goes behind the net over the near side. Lally there to get it. Pushes that one forward. Kaiser grabbing it up top. Trying to get that. Bianchetti grabs it. Sends one across. Hits Kaiser. Kaiser in the corner. Trying to pass that to Jackson. They were a little too close for that pass.
Yep.
Good attempt. Comes over the near. Puck goes high behind the net. On the near side. Trying to send one up top. Lolly's trying to hold him at the blue line. Pushing this one forward. Sends one across. Bianchetti takes a shot. Goaltender stops one. Puck still loose. Back behind the net. Goaltender was down.
Right.
Back to the far side. LaVisca going after it. He's going to grab it. Sends one across. Hits Kaiser. Right at the red line. Sends one high. Good stick. Jackson going after it. Goaltender out of the net right now as he was trying to send one across. I don't think he saw Drew coming. Back across. Lally open. Right in front of the net. Oh, that would have been pretty. Comes across. Kaiser trying to take.
Nice!
Oh, Omaha! Kaiser sneaks one in the back of the net, and Omaha goes ahead 2-0 with 40 seconds left in the period. Nice shot there.
I mean, you had to know what's going in. There was just a lot of in front of the net.
Yep.
Getting a lot of chances.
Sooner or later, it was going to happen.
Yep.
Good effort by the boys. Way to stay with it. Puck gets back. Goes over the far side. Roeder. Is that Roeder? No, sorry. That one was Holder. Back over to the near side. Vaughn going after it. In the near side corner. Picked over. Comes over the near side. Is Grayson staying with it. Couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Had too many men on him. Vaughn pushing that forward. Trying to stay on as it goes into the near side corner, back behind the Omaha net to the far side. Westman there to get it. Sailing one up, trying to get that to Holder. Westman kicks it behind the net, grabbed by Vaughn. He's going to sail this one around onto the near side, trying to get that over to Grayson. Grayson, good stick, trying to push that forward, gets the clear, but send back to Vaughn. Vaughn trying to get it off the boards, does. Grabbed by the Raiders, and that's the end of the period. Good pursuit of the puck so far on that period.
Yeah.
Really good crashing of the net, and the boys staying with it. Like to see a little more push on our side from the on the power play situation, but we're going to take a little bit of break here as the boys go in for the ice cleaning. So we'll see everybody here in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, we'll say. We'll see you shortly. Referees are really pushing to start up the final period.
They are. Get this baby going.
Usually we're waiting on them.
Right? It's first game.
Yeah. First game. They got the energy now.
Yeah. Wait till tonight when we're standing here. We'll be like, let's go, so we can get out of here.
25 minutes late and still no refs. Haven't even put their skates on.
Yeah. Tonight I'm gonna be like, let's go. Bud's coming on. The old Bud Canelo fight tonight.
Oh, that's right. May have to bring an extra monitor with me.
I don't. The thing of it is, it'll be. Well, they play it. Yeah, it's gonna be. You never know those if it's gonna be at 10 or if it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be close to 10 o'clock, I bet, before they start. But I mean, yeah, with varsity playing at 9, that's. We might have to.
Boys getting stretched out good.
Got the old Nebraska game at 11 today.
It'll be a fun one to watch also. Just gives me enough time to get home, get some breakfast, take a nap, watch the game. Boys getting stretched out here, and looks like the Raiders just got everybody on the ice, so should be starting any second here. Final period coming up. I'm ahead 2-0. Last bit of information there from the coaches. And here they come. Kicking off the third period. Looks like we're going to have Jackson, Bianchetti, Kaiser, Westman, and Vaughn. Puck drop, picked up by Kaiser. Kaiser kicking one back to Vaughn. Vaughn across to Westman. Westman bringing up. Gonna bury one deep into Regis territory. Back behind the net. Bianchetti comes in. Puck still loose.
There.
Wow, I lost it myself. The goaltender bobbled that one right in front. Comes over across to the near side. Westman trying to get a little bit deflected. And they snuck one in there. Regis finally gets on the board with that one. Little miscue hap on that one.
Todd's not happy about something with the ref, though. Must have been an offsides,
I think
maybe.
They had an offsides or something they didn't call.
Yeah, it must have been offsides that they're complaining about.
Gruen was not happy.
Right.
Puck kicked over to the near side. Jackson trying to kick that one forward. Comes up. Picked up by Westman, who's going to bury that deep into Regis territory. Puck to the far side. Jackson going after it. Pushing that into the near side. Over. Picked up. Jackson sitting in back. He's trying to push. He's got a man on him. Bianchetti trying to step in and gets the puck for Omaha. Kicks it high. Still in the corner, though. Little pile-up happening there.
Oh.
I think Regis is going to. My bet is Regis. Came in and hit from the back again. Or no, high stick.
Oh, high stick, huh?
Is it high stick or cross check? I couldn't. No, that's got to be cross check.
Yeah, he went.
I thought he went like this at first.
Yeah.
Vaughn and Westman back out. They had LaVisca in there, but I think with that stop, they're being on the power play. They're trying to get one back. Kaiser kicking it back to the far side. Comes back into the near side. Vaughn going after it in the corner. Vaughn getting it off the board, sending it back to Bianchetti. Bianchetti, slingshot behind the net, gets a pass over. Goal! Omaha! Beautiful pass by Bianchetti to, I believe that was Kaiser.
Yep.
Kaiser shoots one in and snipes it in the back of the net. And Omaha goes up 3-1. Good answer there by the junior Lancers.
That's 2 for Kaiser today.
Beautiful job. Let's see if he can go for the hat trick. Nice power play goal for Omaha on that one. Push over to the far side. Poke check by Lally, trying to get that to Severa. Still on the red line as it goes back to the far side of Omaha. Laviska trying to get a hold of it now. Sending one across to the near side. Grayson grabs a hold of it. Coming across the blue line. Sailing that back over into territory. And icing called on Omaha. Just a little too much on that one.
Used to that dirty ice, I guess, huh?
Guess so. Couldn't do that yesterday.
Right.
Puck on the near Omaha. Severa trying to kick that back. It goes back behind the net, picked up by Laviska. Laviska holding on to it, sails it across to the near side. Gonna go right over into their territory. Might have had too much on that. Yep, icing called on Omaha for that one. Coming back over to Omaha side again. Severa trying to sneak too far forward on that. Puck drop comes over to the near side on the wall. Regis grabs it, sends it up top, and then inadvertently clears it themselves. Forced to reset. Lally grabs it on the near side, gets it to Laviska. Another offside?
Well, yeah, because the puck never cleared.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Severa taking drop again. Picked up by Laviska, brings it out of the zone. Comes on to the Regis side, holds on to it, has a man on him. Leaves the puck, hits the guy, grabs the puck again. Nice job by Sean, but couldn't hold on to it at the blue line. Lally having to throw it on the afterburners. Takes the man. Nice job. Nice job by Lally. Took the pass away from him. Seidel took the puck and kept it out of the net. Great job there by the defense. 12:54 left in the game. Omaha ahead 3-1. Emrine's going to take the drop on this one. Puck comes over to the near side. Roeder, and who's got it? Is that Preble? Yep. Pushing it forward. Preble comes back to the near side. Roeder grabs it, gets it on the near side corner. To the far side it goes. Westman going after it now. Gets it pushed forward. Picked up by Emrine. Emrine taking the zone. He's got one guy to beat. Comes over to the near side. Takes it in behind the net. Tries to do a wraparound. Just a little bit behind that one. Comes over to the near side. Preble holding on to it. Has a man on him. Tries to send it high. Does. Gets it onto the near. Again, Preble stops it. Nope, check that. Just over the blue line. Preble grabs it again, waiting for Omaha to check back in. They do. Preble takes it forward, over to the far side in front of the net. Tries a backward shot. Couldn't do it. Backhand shot, I should say. Onto the near side. Again, Emrine tries to take a shot. Two men on him. Holds on to it, though. Puck just over the blue line. Roeder picks it up, takes it back over to their side. He's got Westman in front of the net. Shot taken. Go! Omaha! Upper right shelf as Miles shoots one in the back. And Omaha celebrating here. 11:55 left. Omaha ahead goes 4-1 so far. Jackson, Bianchetti, Kaiser taking that forward. Goes over the near side. Picked up by Bunton. Bunton to Jackson. Jackson taking it over the blue line. He's got Bianchetti across. Everybody was in good position. He gets boarded on that one. Comes forward. They're going to take that one out of the zone. Bunton with a good back check. Sails one across to the far side. They're going to get it in Omaha zone. Back behind the net. Vaughn going after it in the near side corner. Vaughn grabs it. Takes it behind the net. Nope, check that. They grabbed that one. Bianchetti kicks it behind the net now. Over to the far side. He's going to bring it out of the zone. Bianchetti pushing this forward, gets a pass across to Jackson. Jackson passes it back to Bianchetti over the near side corner of the Raiders. Bianchetti throws one and nope, check that. They bounced it back out. Back to the far side. Button tried to get all of that one. Getting some help there from Kaiser. Jackson sends it across to the far side corner, back behind the net. Picked up by the goaltender. He's going to hold it there as they're going to try to set something up, it looks like. Pass in front to the near side across. Pushes that one out. Miscues. Jackson grabs it. Buries that one deep. Omaha's going in for a change, though. Sever going after it now. Raiders going to bring it out of the zone, or attempt to at least. Great stick there by Bunton. Nope, check that. That was Holder. Back on the near side. Sever trying to get a hold of it. Comes on the near side again. Pass in front, deflected. I think Lawley got that one. Back, passwards back onto the near side. Holder trying to get it. Comes in front. And I don't know who laid the hit, but nice hit. I couldn't tell. Pass behind the net over the near side. 10 minutes left in the period. Holder with a hit on the boards. Deflected. Lawley got that one. Good stick by Lawley. Sends it over to the far side. Grayson gets it. He's going to try to clear it. Deflected. Grabbed by one of the defenders. Comes over to the near side. And they miscue on that one and clear it themselves. Goes back over to their own side. Grayson almost gets a stick on that one. They get it cleared back over to the near side of Omaha. Lawley in good position. They try to deflect, goes back behind the net, over the far side. Near side it comes. And yep, one of their players is going in. I think that was the hit. I think that was when he laid the hit on Sevra. I don't think he realized that he got a penalty on that one.
No, I think he did, because the look on his face when the guy blew the whistle.
So is he ejected? That may have been his second.
Yep.
I may have to go get the door. And Omaha on the power play again. They must have given him a 10 and 2 again.
Must have.
Emrine's going to take drop for Omaha. Now again on the power play. Deflected to the far side, near side corner. Laviska going after it. Gets it in Omaha territory. Sails one across the Lawley. Going to bring it back over the blue line. Lawley holding on to it. He's going to bury that one deep, just off the shin pads, but a shot taken by Roeder. He got hit on that one.
Actually, that was Westman.
Oh, was that Westman?
Yep.
Oh, I saw the two. Didn't see the other two. Lawley grabs a hold of that one. Gets it across. Picked up by Roeder. Trying to get that one. Couldn't quite get it through his legs. Comes over to the near side of Omaha. Lawley gets it. Sends one back to Roeder. Roeder takes it behind the net of Omaha. Omaha going to come forward. He's got Emerine open. Roeder's going to take it back into the zone. Comes over again. Little miscue there. I think Jackson was trying to get it. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Comes over. Picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn sailing one across. Deflected. Picked up by Preble. Preble taking it back into the zone. On the far side, Preble is trying to spin around. Gets taken out on that one. I don't know if he lost an edge or was hit. Comes over to the near side. Comes over as Vaughn took the puck. Separated the man from the puck. Ooh, and Seidel probably should have sent that one behind the net on that one. But avoided disaster on that as it comes back into Omaha territory. Or sorry, back into Regis territory. .8:10 left in the game. Omaha with 38 seconds left on their power play. Bianchetti, Jackson, Kaiser, Vaughn, and Preble. Puck drops, goes forward. They're going to sail one around over to the near side. Preble going after it. And the referee kept it in play for Omaha for a split second there. Looks like he's going to set something up there. Little miscue there on that one.
Second game, second game.
Second game, it's all right. Back in the near side corner, 7 seconds left on the power play. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Vaughn's going to send a high one, try to get it to Jackson, right at the goaltender for that. Back in Omaha territory, Vaughn gets a hold of it. Kicks it over to Preble. Preble sends it up to Bianchetti. Bianchetti back over the blue line. Stolen back by Regis. Takes it in front of their own net, though. Over the far side. Kaiser trying to get it now. Gets it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti had a man stand him up. Kaiser steps in to get the puck. Still in the corner, though. A little back and forth as it goes behind the net. Bianchetti trying to pass in front of the net to Jackson. Couldn't quite get his stick on. He had a man on him. Laviska trying to push it now forward. Goes high. Petzel trying to get a hold of it. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Comes over to the near side. Picked up by Regis. Back in Omaha territory. Hit late by Bianchetti. Separated the man from the puck. Lally grabs a hold of it. Tings it on the near side corner. Lally trying to hold on as he's almost gets hit from behind again. Bianchetti pushing it forward. Trying to hold on to it now. Onto the near side and grabbed by Laviska. Sails one across. Picked up by Lally. Takes it back over into their territory. In the zone. Trying to pass in front of the net. Had a man on him, though.
Oh, just gets leveled.
Leveled and draws a penalty on that one. He gets up quick. As Colorado goes back in the sin bin again.
It's a lot of penalties on them.
There has been. Back over to the near side. Picked up by Bunton. Tries to pass in front of the net. Blocked. Comes over to the far side. Preble picks it up. Preble holding onto it. Brings it over center ice. Back at the blue line. Brings it forward. Holds onto it. Passes one across. Hits Bunton. Bunton takes a shot. Arch just off the post on that one. Goes high into the safety net. On the far side, Severa taking the draw for Omaha. Omaha on the power play again. Bunton takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Severa going after it, picked up by the Raiders. They're going to send one high back in Omaha territory. There's Bunton going after it in the far corner of Omaha. Little miscue on that one. Puck's not gliding again.
Right.
Bunton holding onto it, gets over to the near side of Grayson. Grayson taking it on the near side. Buries it deep into Raider territory as Omaha's front line getting a change. Severa holding onto it. As Roeder and Amrine come in. They send it back to Omaha territory with about a minute left on the power play. Amrine going to bring it out of the zone. Comes over to the near side. Severa going after it as it's in their territory, but they're going to bury one deep again. 50 seconds left on the power play. Picked up by Bunton. Bunton trying to take it forward. They push it onto the boards and keep it there. Nice job and hit by Roeder. And another hit by Severa. Puck on the near side. Held on by Roeder. He's going to bring it out of the zone. He's got Amrine ahead of him, but he gets tripped up on that one.
Yep, got a penalty on that.
Free played for Omaha. And Omaha's going to have a 3v5 for 21 seconds. Going to have Vaughn, Westman, Bianchetti, Amrine, and is that Roeder? I believe that's Roeder.
Yes.
Yes. Bianchetti trying to push it forward. They're going to sail one into Omaha territory. Seidel's going to grab it for Omaha. He's going to sail it forward. I think they wanted him to hold that one.
Yep.
Back behind the net. And again, 3v5 for another 4 seconds. Pass forward. As Roeder going to bring it out into the zone. 4v5 now. Bianchetti takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Amarai trying to get all of it. Bianchetti steps in. I think the net may have come off the... Net came off the line there. .407 left as the puck drop back behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Vaughn stepping in, trying to stop it. Does. They get one snuck between the toes, though. And they're going to sail it back into Omaha territory. Westman coming onto the near side for it. Westman's going to pick it up. Sailing across as he hits Amarai. Gets that over to Bianchetti. He brings it in the zone. Bianchetti got 2 men on him, though. He's pushing it back into the corner. Getting some help from Roeder. Comes over to the near side. Nope, check that, goes to the far side. A lot of high hits. Gets it over to Westman. Westman holds on to it. Comes across, sails that back. Back up to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it back to Westman. Westman holds on to it. Back over to Amarai. Back to Westman. Amarai comes in. Vaughn sneaking in. Oh, just in front of him too much. Nice attempt, though.
Yeah, great moving the puck there.
Good idea. Comes over to the near side. Vaughn holding on to it. Sails one across to Westman. Westman takes a shot. Deflected behind the net over the near side. Vaughn kicks it back behind the net. Going to be picked up by Amarai. He's got Roeder in front of the net.
Oh.
Roeder comes in, takes a shot. Puck's still loose. Shot again. Deflected by the goaltender.
Wow.
Great job by the goaltender on that one.
Great job there.
Puck on the near side. Omaha still has control. Sails one across to Amarai. Amarai back to Westman. Westman to Amarai. Sends one in. Amarai takes a shot. And a glove side by the goaltender with 6 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Good puck handling that round.
Yeah, great job by the, good job by the boys there, moving the puck around and trying to make a play out of it. Great job by their goaltender, though.
They had several good saves by that goaltender.
Had a couple point-blank range shots that he just deflected or stabbed.
In good position. Lally coming in, taking a shot, deflected to the far corner. They're going to hold on to it. Stopped right away by Kaiser. Takes another shot, deflected by the goaltender and held on. Both teams now full strength with 2:34 left in the game.
I don't know how many times I got to tell that. It's the same kid every time. Quit creeping.
Shot taken by Laviska, comes over to the near side. Icing no longer an option for the Raiders. Puck comes back in Omaha territory, picked up as Kaiser going after it. Comes over to the near side. Laviska grabs it, sneaking it forward, goes back into the corner, trying to pass that one. Holds on to it as he barrels over one of the players. I don't think he called the penalty. I think the player just ended up on top of the net.
Yeah.
May have moved. Change as Severa comes in. Puck drop as Severa kicks it back, hits Preble. Preble gonna hold on for a second, keeps pushing it forward. Takes a shot, deflected. I don't know if one of their guys got it or the goaltender got that one.
I don't know if it made it all the way in either.
I couldn't tell. Back on the near side. And grabbed by Severa, sails it across, trying to hit Bunton. Bunton gets it cleared out of the Omaha territory to Kaiser. Sends one high. Severa grabs a hold of it, takes it back into the zone. In between the legs, nice move there, but covered by the goaltender on that one. Goaltender's got Severa's leg and won't let go.
Yeah. And his guy's the one that pushed him into him, so.
Back on the near side, Severa taking the drop, pushing it forward. Jackson took a shot, still loose. Back behind the net, over to the near side.
Out in front.
Grabbed, takes a shot again, deflected by the goaltender. 1:30 left in the game. They send it back in Omaha territory. Button going to be the first one there to get it. Takes it back behind the net. Button gets taken out on that one. Gets up and grabbed by, is that Preble? Yep, Preble taking that forward. Jackson comes in, slap shot, wide right. Nice try though. Goes to the far side. Kaiser sends that over to the near side. Preble tried to get a hold of that one as it goes forward. Seidel gets that over to Bunton. Bunton taking it to the far side. Getting one across. Good pass as it comes over to the near side. Kaiser trying to pass that through. I think he thought somebody was there. Little miscue on that pass, but good try as it comes to the near side. Less than a minute left in the game. Regis coming forward. Nice job there by Preble and a stop by Bunton. Puck still loose. Preble getting a hold of it. He's going to clear it. Sends that back into their territory. 30 seconds left. And icing called on Omaha. Smart move by Preble there.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
.28 seconds. Puck on the near side. And a good stop there by Seidel. About 21 seconds left. Puck drop, comes over to the near side. Vaughn gets a stick on it, poke checked up top. And deflected back over to the far side. Kaiser trying to get a hold of it. Comes over to the near. Mitchell gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn going to bring it out of the zone. Gets it cleared. Sends that back over off the boards. Bianchetti going after it. Bianchetti takes a shot. Go! Omaha! Bianchetti goes top shelf on that one with exactly 1.3 seconds left.
That wasn't bad.
Not bad at all.
Just great puck moving from down from ice, both ends, right? Chipping it out.
Got it out. Good shot by Bianchetti, and Omaha goes ahead by 4. And they're just going to run the clock out on that one. Smart move.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll be following up here shortly with the varsity game. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this one. Good game there by the Junior Lancers. Good recovery from yesterday's loss.
Yeah.
Especially from early morning.
Yeah.
Yep. Boys played well. A lot of good passing attempts. We'll get some correction on some of those miscues, but I think again, second game, not a lot of practice, so they're doing well, playing cohesively. I like to see it. So
yeah,
we'll see everybody here at 7.